You gotta go.
Welcome back, MOS family. We're here. It's week 4?
Yes, week 4.
Oh my God. And we're watching a Dragons versus Slayers matchup. Is this the first time they face each other?
I think so.
Ooh.
Ever since I think the scrimmage, guys, I'm here. Levi, Ray, the dynamic duo is back.
Right.
We're here.
And unlike the last couple weeks, Slayers got a full house today.
Yeah, they're full.
Like, they got the whole roster.
And guys, we're also here with Peter, the Pink Panther.
Peter.
Cheer him on next game. But would you like to introduce us to the Slayers lineup? It looks like you said, really full today.
Yeah, like they literally have their full lineup here.
Hold on, let's give Dragons their second.
Okay, now, so we have number 2, Pam. She's typically their setter. Number 3, Joshua, they're outside. And number 4, Nevaeh, one of their DSs. Number 5, Jaylene, she goes by Jay, she's their lid. Number 7,
good lid.
Aaron. Number 8, Steven. Number 9, Yasleen. 11, Andy. Number 6, is that Emilani?
I think that's
So
what you said.
sorry, girl.
Sorry if we butchered it.
Number 12. Wait, I thought she was wearing number 10. Why is she saying number 12? But anyways, Madeline, number 14, the other Steven, and then number 15, Alexander, but he goes by Zelda.
And for the Dragon side, we have number 5, Ashley. We have number 10, Lizbeth. We have number 3, Cynthia. Number 2, Yadiel, the first pick for Dragons. We have number 11, Keyshawn, the setter. We have number 8, Sean, playing middle. We have Lewis. I have no number what he has, but I know he's also the second middle.
I think he wears number 6.
Number 6. We have Owen wearing the libero jersey today. And then we have number 9, Josiah. But I think Dragon using their typical lineup, I think the only thing that's different from what I'm seeing is that instead of Coach Ariana playing outside, I think it's Cynthia. Is that her name? No, Ashley's playing outside. And then Cynthia, I guess, is playing...
No.
Wait, Cynthia's playing middle.
No. Yaya and Liz are playing outside. Keyshawn is playing, Keyshawn's setter. Ashley's playing right side, and then
right side.
Cynthia's kind of like a DS right now, or maybe she's playing middle. I don't know. But I'm thinking she's a DS for one of the middle.
DS for middle. Because they don't have that much of a bench today, so...
Oh, I think she's gonna have to stay on the whole time though. She is gonna have to play middle because...
Oh yeah, because there's only 3 girls.
They only have 3
and,
girls.
like in total. Okay.
This is like rare for Dragons.
Yeah, usually Dragons has a full team.
Yeah, they're notorious for always having their full roster present.
It's weird, because especially with Slayers, last week they didn't have a full team. The first serve from Keyshawn, doubles called by Coach Jeffrey. That's the ref for this game.
First point of the game. And he's a setter.
Yeah, but I mean, one
No
thing
double slide.
about Pamela, I think she don't really care if she gets called for a double. Next point, she's not going to start bumping just because of that.
Yeah.
They're going to make her uncomfortable. But you're right, yeah. This is an interesting game. We're really going to see. They're probably going to put Cynthia with a taller leg boy in the front row.
Yeah.
I know Coach Billy makes it work.
I really wish.
Wow, what a dig by Cynthia. Wow, okay. Good dig by Cynthia, good swing by Liz. Cross score.
That was Liz.
Wearing number 10 in Dragons and number 3 with the amazing dig. I see where they put her as the second middle. Good for defense. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? I think Owen's probably gonna come in when Shaw comes out. Probably.
Is Shaw playing middle?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
And then Owen comes in and then Cynthia goes in the front row.
Possibly. Yeah, he's probably gonna have to play like 3 rotations as well because the girl thing.
Pamela serving for their second point. Ooh, double call on Keyshawn.
That was devious.
Players with their chant. Pamela has a good serve. I mean, you know, I've been trying to lean away from saying that guy because you know our curse, but
I don't be
Pamela's a
talking
really
while
good
people serve anymore.
Yeah, there's a serve right there.
Right.
Ball's getting sent over.
Yeah, she got them out of system with that.
But now out of system for Slayers and Joshua gets the kill.
This is something I saw a lot of yesterday when I was playing on like the girls' net, and something that like girl outsides have to learn is you're covering the block. Lib has cross court, so if the ball if you can reach the ball going cross court, you're in the wrong spot.
Free ball. Got them out of system.
Another double. What? She's laughing it off, but I feel like this is gonna end up stressing her out.
I agree, but I'm looking like around at everyone, even Coach Billy with a smile on his face, because like, am I crazy? I didn't look like a double. I mean, Coach Jeffrey's a setter, so I kind of understand. But
and like, yeah, I see him being like very critical, but still.
I don't know. I didn't feel like that was a double. Coach Frank heading literally over the block, no touch or nothing. Another, what? I feel like some of these players is gonna have to like. I mean, I talked about it last week, work on, but they're gonna definitely have to keep it like persistent in this match and just staying calm. Because I feel like they never really do have the refs on their side, but I can tell that it affects them. It doesn't affect Jaylene though.
Right.
Swing is out by Coach Frank. I don't know. I like seeing Dragons try a different lineup, especially because they're missing Coach Ariana. But it kind of makes it weird. They don't have that many.
They don't.
Because
they're missing both Coach Ariana and Carla. And Paula's out for college.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're missing all their main people. I was about to say, without Coach Ariana, they don't have the main girls. No. They're just missing all their main people. Like, all their main girls.
I mean, Paula would have been out regardless.
Yeah.
So what they're really missing is Carla right now.
Joshua to serve. Ball's just out.
It hit the wall.
It's just out.
It hit the wall.
Shaw to serve, number 8. Middle blocker 1. Funnily enough, I don't think Owen's gonna get to serve. It's gonna be Cynthia and Shaw serving. Usually see the Lib serve.
Oh yeah. But that's weird though. I thought a Lib had to serve.
That's also what I'm trying to figure out. Ball's out. Kind of surprised by Coach Frank there, 2 balls out. Maybe the ball's just too high.
No,
No,
I thought he said they touched it, because I thought he went like that.
No touch. It's not like he missed the ball. It doesn't look like he hit it on target.
No, I like get what you mean by the sound, but I thought Jeffrey just called it.
Low shot. Ooh, I think Joshua thought Frank was gonna take a swing.
Because he's big enough.
In.
He could cover that whole court just by putting his arm up, bro.
But I also feel like he is taking it a little easier. Because, you know, they have one coach on the court right now and it's on this layer side. And right now, it's funny enough, as we speak, we have Aaron coming in. Oh, and I'm realizing Coach Francesca is not here today. Most teams missing like key people, I think. It's not the coaches, it's the players.
Yeah, they're missing their head coach.
Yeah.
And then oh my God.
Ball's out by Yachty.
No, just out.
Yeah,
just out.
Just out. It's funny though, from both sides, we're kind of seeing like...
They're both missing coaches.
Yeah, both sides we're seeing like kind of... I don't want to say lazy swing. I feel like the set is maybe just not there for them.
I don't even want to say lazy either. I want to say like... It's early. It's first game.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's early. It's the first game. Like
I've been playing outside during my first game, and I was just hitting straight out. And I wasn't even trying to either. Like, you can see now, like, it doesn't look like they're hitting the ball hard. They're just hitting out for some reason. That's exactly how I felt.
Line has got crossed by Ashley. But I don't know. I feel like throughout the game, it's going to become, like, more tense and more high pressure situations. So it's like, then they're going to start, like, you know, playing at their hardest. And I just feel like right now it's kind of like a slow start, 7-up. And it's early, I agree. It's kind of early. It feels like a little dead on both sides right now. Like, usually,
like
expect
even their
Dragons to be
chanting
loud,
is like
Slayers,
like sluggish.
And I also feel like there's so many unforced errors happening on the Dragons side. I feel like the passing right now is not up to par as it usually is.
I know that he hit net, but what do you think happened there? Because to me, it kind of looked like the attention shifted over to Steven because he didn't block the tip. But, like, I feel like a Lib would have been covering that. Or an outside. Oh, no, he's playing outside, so, like, the middle could have covered that also.
Wow!
What a tool.
Good swing by Steven.
Who's typically an upper.
Yeah, I was gonna say typically plays Apple, but today he's playing outside. It's a good swing. As an undersized hitter myself.
Right.
Then you gotta tool that block.
I think I'm taller than Steven. So,
I think it's right. Out of system. Wow.
setting the
good
ball coming
swing.
off the ceiling
Yeah.
is, oh my God.
That was a
insane.
really good set by Keyshawn, but an even better swing from Yadi. I kind of gave Steven a taste of his own medicine. It wasn't him, but hey, you can tool the block, I can too. And one thing I want to point out, I mean, I haven't talked about it. Do you guys see these shorts? Do you guys see the MLS logo on these shorts? You see
Yeah.
the Cardinal McCloskey
Last
logo?
week you guys saw us like flexing the media shirts, but this week we got the shorts, and they're kind of eating. They're kind of eating.
I want to give a special thank you to the principal.
Yeah, Marianne DeVivio,
Yeah.
she
The
kind of
best.
cooked with these. No, but for real, like they look really good. The girls and the guys shorts, like they put the whole uniform together.
And I feel like black is such a universal color. Like, obviously, we're all one family, one team, so we can also match in a way, but it matches with all the team colors. Even the pink
Yeah,
on
it's
my
black.
team, it's going to work.
Yeah.
Black kind of works with anything. So we want to, give our special thanks to her. For the jerseys, not only the jerseys, even the shorts as well.
What a shame.
Yeah, shanked by Josh. Literally went up all the way to the ceiling. I just feel like right now for both teams, it's kind of dead. Like, maybe it's me. I kind of expect the Dragons to come out with like fire. Like, no pun
I
intended.
mean, they're missing some of their fire.
That's also true. Because no
Missing a
pun
little
intended. I
gas.
feel like the first set with Dragons, they usually blow out the teams.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like a back and forth game, and I wouldn't like typically expect this from Dragons. Good serve by Yadi, but even better pass from Josh. Pipe. Out of system. Who's it going to? Who's gonna get the call? Steven. It's a quite a double with him call. All right, back to Steven. Ooh, that ball's out. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us, y'all.
Like, what was that?
I don't know what it is. I think today, not just on Slayer's side, on Dragon's side too, a lot of people are struggling to get on top of the ball.
Yeah.
Kind of just like hitting under, and it's like making the ball fly out.
I think because it's early, people aren't jumping as high as they normally do. So they're kind of landing like there. Like just there. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, they haven't unlocked their full potential yet. It's too early in the morning.
Good roll shot from Aaron in the middle.
Yeah.
Steven to serve. Good pass by Liz. They're gonna send it right back to her.
Great out from Jay Lee.
Yeah. Wow, what a
Even
swing
better
from Josh.
He has down ref Coach Liz in shambles. Like,
Love the energy I'm hearing from the Slayer side. I mean, it makes sense. They got the full team here today.
yeah, and like you said, they're going back and forth. Score's 11 up.
Now it's 11-12. It's a back and forth game right now. Shaw is gonna come in for the rotation. I'm like, what's going
Yeah.
on? Owen comes out. Cynthia to serve. Her second
like-
time in the back.
I really feel like this is like illegal. Like, am I confused? I really could have swore a lip had to serve.
Also, what I thought. So I'm kind of like, I have no clue. Because the same way the rule is like a middle has to serve, doesn't also a lip have to serve? Or
Yeah,
am I
but
wrong?
Cindy is the middle.
I don't know. I guess the lip is more as a sub. I guess the lip doesn't have to. Because like in a regular game.
Yeah,
without a
I know
lip,
in like higher level volleyball, like,
lip doesn't even serve. Right?
yeah, like in like Olympic volleyball.
The swing from Shaw. Good connection with him and Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Cynthia still serving. 14-11 in favor of Dragons. They're off to a good run here. See, this is what I expected from the first set. Like, I expected Dragons to just kind of blow out Slayers. Slayers are a great team, but I know how Dragons plays, like,
Good up from Nevaeh.
typically.
We don't typically see like back row right sides passing and serve receive.
So outside. Wow, what a swing from Josh. Yo, he went right in between the block.
Yeah.
Really good swing.
But then we also saw Keyshawn and Shaw talking about it right after. Yeah.
I feel like right now, Dragons is having really good defense if there's like a swing, but once there's like a block touch, it's kind of throwing everybody off. Because the second time they got to it, no one was really ready. And I mean, in a situation like that, the ball just went like,
It
not really
ricocheted,
waterfall,
yeah.
but it ricocheted, yeah. That was a really hard like ball to read. Even us as libs, you know, we could read it off the block, but not every single time.
Yeah.
Slayer serving. Ace for Slayers, first ace of the day for either team. Then that must feel good.
Oh, you know what? I like seeing games like that. I kind of hate seeing aces. I mean, I like getting aces, but I don't like watching aces.
Serve out. And I like that after, you know, Cynthia had that moment. I think I even saw Yachty, but, you know, Coach Billy as well walking up to her like, hey, you know, maybe change the angle. That's what made the ball go to your right instead of where you wanted it to go. Because she was there. She wanted the ball. It was her platform. Good serve. I feel like Keyshawn got a little scared of Coach Frank there.
A bit, but I also feel like there's not much you can do when the ball's getting
Yeah.
stuck in the net. And
And
also
you're in
our
the back
net isn't
row.
like super tight, so it doesn't bounce off.
I feel like
yeah,
if he
he
was
is
in
in
the
the
front
back.
row, he would have did something like how we swung earlier, but the ball was
Yeah.
like a little too
I also just feel like
tight.
the first pass was put like, yeah, too tight.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if he did go up for the set, it would have been a reach for Coach Frank, but
Hey, good save by Keyshawn. I feel like right now the passes are all literally on the wall where Coach Billy is. That's like the third one in
Yeah.
a row.
he's moving the cooler. He's giving him space.
Yeah, I don't know that. I think right now, Dragon, they're just having like this platform where it's aiming towards the right. They're trying to get it to Keyshawn, but it's too like far to the right.
Yeah, too sharp of an angle. Oh, that was
That's a
pretty
good
good
pass. Oh, I'm surprised Keyshawn did not get called. I think everyone's just kind of like playing it off like, oh, they didn't see what happened, but I know we both saw the back row attack, and Keyshawn is in the back row. He tried to set it, but it went over. But let's see, Liz serving for Dragon. Out of system play, and tell me I'm wrong, that ball was definitely playable.
100%.
Even if
I feel
it,
like Jaylene just like stopped right there. Like she kind of doubted herself in that moment.
I feel like maybe at first it didn't seem playable because it like was dropping so fast, but it touched that tape. That was a playable ball.
Yeah.
Service error on the Dragon side. Wonder if Coach Billy's tallying them today.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, he looks chill today.
He looked like he ready to play.
That as well. He looks geared up today. Typically not. Out of system for Dragon. Yachty takes a swing. He's going to Frank in the middle.
Should be putting Frank 7 feet in the air.
Free ball. Back to Yachty. Dug up by Josh. And Lib gets in the way of the outside.
For a reason I cannot
Not
seem
only
to
that,
comprehend.
had that ball have gone over, we both know that was a back row attack. She jumped past that line.
Yeah.
Shot to serve for Dragon. I think he's going for a float again. Good serve.
In a really good spot.
Good spot, but that ball was up. Jaylene doesn't let no ball drop or no touch. Good ace for Dragons, but I think Steven definitely could have put in more of an effort. Ball was up. Another serve from Sean.
If not him, because he's front row, definitely Josh.
I feel like right after putting it in a good spot, going back for Jay was a good idea.
Yeah.
Because now she's thinking, is it going to me or is it
And
going
look at her,
into the
she's
corner?
standing right behind Steven trying to cover everything. And I tell her that all the time. I'm like, you can't make a hole somewhere else to cover the hole that, like, they just hit.
Ooh.
Coach Frank jumped and didn't even realize the ball actually came over.
Yachty tried to tool the block, but Coach Frank is just too tall.
He just pressed.
Nothing else you could do there, I feel. Jay to serve. Aaron's coming back in for Coach Frank. Sub, or not really a sub, just middle, or Lib coming in. First time we've seen Owen in a mile.
Yeah.
I know he couldn't play for a while, like I think 2 weeks, but even since then I didn't see him play.
I probably got really discouraged.
But I'm happy he's back.
Yeah, I love
The
Owen.
serve. Oh, I thought that ball was in.
Yeah.
That ball was in. And I like what
Ugh.
Coach Billy's saying. We got to talk because, yeah, the ball was out, but it was dead silent on Dragon side. Had the ball dropped in, who was in there? Nobody. But I guess it's
I
only
thought
for
it dropped
Slayers.
in.
Right now, both teams are very quiet.
Yeah, we can't see the line from here, but I'm like,
Line
damn.
again.
Should have put her back on the wall. That's what I do. Because I used to take like, it's kind of hard for me to jump float here, so I did like a little hop, and I would always get way too close to the line.
Yeah, that's why for me when I jump float, I don't know if I remember last season, I would go in the corners of the gym. Now I
Yeah.
just stand still and I just jump in place because I can't do anything. Set to Yadi on the right side.
Ooh,
Good
but she was
swing,
there.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was there, but good swing by Yadi. Showing these the first pick for a reason. Gotta lead the team. Now we have Liz in the front row, Yadi back row. But you see what I'm saying? They have Cynthia, I think, playing in the right side, and then they have Shaw in the middle, or not Shaw, Keyshawn in the middle.
Yeah, setting from the middle.
Wow, no block. That would have been a good kill.
I feel like he's playing really well though. Like he's tracking the ball exactly the way a middle would. And I don't know, I feel like that'd be a cool play. Like imagine getting a block touch, recycling it, and just setting it off first touch.
Thing about
Great
setters
set.
is like, 2 attacking errors back to back for Slayers. Not good. You don't want that, especially when you're down, what is that? I think 8 points
6 points.
or 6 points. Yeah, I can't do math. Last time everybody clowned me for counting. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to get embarrassed. Double call on
Yikes.
Pamela. 3 unforced errors to end that set. That is a very unfortunate way to end the first set. And I feel like it's definitely gonna hurt Slayer's mentality.
Especially because
But
they're not that strong mentally either. Like we've noticed the team like we've noticed their energy going. But anyways, I think we should take it to the floor, do a little speed run, a little
yeah, I
interview.
think we should do a little interview and take it to the floor and kind of, I want to hear what Slayers has to say about that, like, situation going on. Ray, I'll give it to you so you can take this and we'll see. Oh, wait. I'll be. Should I ask the coaches?
Yeah, you can talk to Coach Frank.
Coach Frank.
Or maybe he's busy talking to the team. You want to ask a player? We can talk to maybe Josh if he's anywhere to be found.
Where's Josh?
You know what? Frank is available.
Okay, Coach Frank. Hi, Coach Frank. Hi. I wanted to ask you about how you feel about that first set and what's going on with the team. What could have been different? What could be better? What's good?
I feel like breakfast is still affecting a lot of us, so we can actually fully perform, me included. I hit like 3 balls out, and really 3 good sets, by the way. But I got a bad knee. I got an excuse. But my team could do better. They could do better, and they will do better. Stay and watch.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like for his team, I think we definitely see Slayers play better than that, right?
Yeah.
And like he was saying, I think like it's like the breakfast. Oh, we need like a break. We need something like to kind of keep us going. Just a lot of attacking errors. 3 errors. What was it? 3 doubles were called. There were, I think, 5 or 6 attacking errors.
Yeah, you want to take it to the Dragon side?
Yeah. Let's
right,
talk to
let's
Dragons.
speed run
Let's see what they did right. We talked to Yadi.
We can talk to
Yachty.
Coach Billy, coach for coach.
Coach for coach. Got a few things to ask you. How do you feel about that set? What did your team do well? What could be better? What went down?
Honestly, it's our first time having not enough girls, so we can't run our proper rotations. So I feel like they're doing a good job. So we don't have Ariana, we don't have Liz. We have Liz. Ariana, Paula, Carla. A lot of our big girls aren't here.
Yeah, we're talking about. I feel you guys are making up for missing key players. I feel like especially like Carla, Paula, Coach Ariana. That's like 3 main girl hitters that you always have on the court. So I feel like your team's doing well with having a few different positions being played.
Yeah. I have nothing to say about that.
Hi, Dragon.
Hi, Dragon. Let's talk to Lewis, another fellow member
feel
of the
being on the
media
bench?
team. Come on, what would you like to tell the people today on the live? How do you feel about that first set?
I'm very.
What did your team do well?
They scored well. I don't know. I wasn't really. You know, I like this bench a lot.
Guys, I think he's just tired, and he needs something
No,
to
like,
wake
it
him
really
up.
is mad early.
Uh-huh.
It's way too early in the morning. Oh, gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go, guys, but we will be here. We're going back to our what do we even call that? Like our home.
Our home. Oh my God, our little box. We be in solitary confinement. This is it.
Yeah, the camera's still on us. This is our home. Thanks. But I like that we had a moment to kind of talk, see what's going on. I like that we're in Coach Frank's head. I kind of feel like what we were saying on like commentators like table was true. Like
Yeah.
we're saying, you know, everyone's tired, you know, breakfast, this, that, and the third.
Yeah. I like talking to people on the court, especially like during the game, because it's giving like, we're just assuming. Like, we're just making observations, we're assuming, and you know, at the end of the day, we're not psychologists either.
Yeah,
So
And we
it
don't know what
is just
they're
nice to
thinking.
ask sometimes.
Yeah. It's good to know like what's going on in the court, because you know we can only know so much.
Yeah.
When you ask the coaches directly, it's like, okay, maybe we're right on that, maybe we're wrong on that. And I feel like Coach Billy was impressed with his team. I don't think he had much
Yeah.
to say because
They're performing well for playing positions that they don't play.
Exactly.
Cynthia has never played right side, lib. Like that's pretty much what she's doing right now. Even though she's in the middle position, she's playing front row right side, back row lib, doing amazing.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I was gonna say, I'm really impressed with her.
Something she
I'm-
never does. Maybe that's something he'll take into consideration. Like she could be a more consistent libero now. Ashley, she's doing a great job also, and she's typically just a DS or sometimes a setter for them.
Yeah.
And then Liz is always their lib.
Yeah. So for her to play outside is different. I mean, girl, we make an inside joke always. Every lib play outside, and
Yeah.
I mean, you see every day. But I feel like literally having only 3 girls, they're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Slayers, they're doing well. I just think that they're tired.
what
They
else?
need to wake up.
The girls have no hitting errors.
Yeah, crazy. Ooh, to Lewis in the middle. He had tapped himself. Listen, guys, we just spoke to him. He said he's tired. He needs a second. He needs a little warm up.
Better just start jumping in place.
Ray Ray trying to keep her shade.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo.
The ace by Pamela. Surprised us her first, you know, strong server. Pamela, do not miss that
She had an
serve.
ace earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. She had an ace earlier. Pamela, don't miss it.
No, I'm lying. She didn't have an ace. She just had them really out of system.
Okay. Yeah, Pamela did a different serve last round. She was doing like this
That was a good tip.
the standing serve instead of her like jump float. So Liz on
There's less
outside.
space on the other side, though.
Good pass is going to
That
outside.
was a great set.
Good roll shot.
She was there, but she just like messed up. I don't really know what happened.
What happened there was that instead of committing with both arms, she went with one. She went out with both, but then she kind of let go and put one in. But I like that she made the adjustment from earlier. You know
Yeah,
how
like
she was
from
in
what I
front of
was
the
saying,
lid?
yeah.
She started to go short and, you know, covering where the outside should be covering. There are times where, I'm not going to lie, it is a valid reason to be like there. You know someone hits like a cut shot?
Yeah.
Like Carla. Carla is a cut shotter. If you know that you're playing against her, you want to put that ball. You want to be in that spot. But when it's them, it's like, that doesn't really happen. Good up by Steven. Out of system to Josh. Free ball Dragons. What are they going to do with it?
Set.
Wow, good swing by Lewis. Listen, you don't get the first one, you try again. And
Yeah.
it's a good swing. Kind of nonchalant right now. Look at him. Nonchalant dress.
Yeah, that's what he says all the time. He's a nonchalant dreadhead.
Right
He's
now,
gonna shake him, guys.
right now, Keyshawn to serve for Dragons. First serve for one. Good pass from the lib on Slayers, Jay, but I feel like kind of caught Pam off by surprise. She didn't really expect to just go boop, boop.
Yeah, especially with such a reliable lib like Jay.
Oh, there's the pass. Oh! That was a nasty
That was
block
devious.
by Lewis.
Nah, look at this
Nasty.
nonchalant dreadhead. Yo,
Guys,
Yo, he doesn't
listen.
even care enough to celebrate. He's just like,
Right.
yeah, I do this. This is my 9 to 5.
Listen, guys, we had to awaken him on that bench. Me and Ray Ray had something to do with that, I swear.
Yeah,
Good
that was me.
pass
That was on me,
again.
guys.
Roll shot from Josh.
Great up from
It's
Cynthia.
going back. Oh, not back to the middle. Tight.
What a tape abuser, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I feel that pain from Jay. I know that she would have gotten that ball, but you know, she backed up a little bit because you know when it's a pipe, you gotta back up. That tape, I know that hurt. But good swing, nonetheless. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been hitting pipes and I be eating the tape up.
Tape. I hit a pipe and I'm swinging straight out. That's a serve to me.
Roll shot. It's going to Liz outside. Yep, see what I'm talking about? The cut shot.
Yeah. But I feel like that's also a ball I would have trusted Jay to get.
Yep. Yeah. I agree. But that's what I'm saying about that cut shot.
Yeah.
Once that ball is like being put in that spot, sometimes the lip isn't ready for that. I also do feel like though it was kind of coming at Josh's face. It could have been out. Could have been out. Josh serving. Sub in for.
She's new.
I forgot her name. I spoke to her last Sunday, but she is new.
Yeah.
What number is she wearing? 6?
Oh wait, she's probably Emileni or like Emileni. I don't know.
They have her playing right side.
Nice.
Free ball. I feel like right now Josh is taking all the free balls. I find that strange. You know, usually Jay is really good, like persistent at taking them. Here we go. Going to the middle. Ooh. Wow, good adjustment. Like that. Yeah.
You know what it is though? He's a lefty.
Any righty, she would have been there.
Yeah.
Or would have been a roll shot. But for Coach Frank, since he's a lefty, he's able to go like cross body still. Even when the ball's not in the perfect spot. Right now, Slayer's up by 1. Service error.
Yeah, that was a low toss.
But yeah, right now I feel like Slayers is not passing bad. It's just like it's kind of more uncomfortable for Pamela. She kind of used to like a good passing team because this is a really strong passing team typically, so it's kind of throwing her off.
Yeah.
The serve. See what I'm saying? Like Pamela just on the run today. The swing by Coach Frank.
Yeah. The outside
Out of
was
system.
too like short.
But yeah, good set by Pamela. Literally on the run, like she could have almost fell.
She looked like she was gonna die.
Sub coming in, Erin. I mean, not really a sub, lip sub. Do y'all count subs? Do you count a lip sub as a sub? I don't do it.
No,
I don't
you
count.
don't,
I
yeah.
personally don't count it. I personally don't count it. I know that in the stats they're not counted. Good pass by Yachty. Wow, good swing. Aiming for the, what's the stats table, the
For the
commentators
second
table.
time. Just so y'all know, he spilled my coffee today. I cried about it.
He bought you a new one?
No.
Wow.
You know what he bought me? The mop. He said, here you go, I'm so sorry. He gave me the mop to clean it up.
Making us do more than just our job, guys. Good swing, though. And no one was down that line already. Lewis, serve out. I see where he was going, though, down that line. It's open.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like Slayers are struggling to pass in 5 deep where that line is.
Yeah.
New player serving for Slayers.
You had the right intention. Good observation made. Like about where their holes are.
This fly is gonna kill me, guys. The fly here. We can go bother the players. Server's just short. And now we have, I think, the setter for Dragons? Oh, no, we have Ashley serving. Coach really telling Ashley to move back because she's been caught for lying twice.
I didn't even notice her routine earlier. She like served sideways.
Good up.
She was
So
nowhere
right
near the
side.
line that time though.
Good push. It's going to the right side. Cynthia. I wish she was expecting that set.
Yeah, she's like, girl, I'm not a hitter.
I see what Steven was going for. A deep corner. No one was there.
Yeah, and they weren't going for it either, and it was just barely out. It was actually just barely out.
Yeah, I've been saying just wide, just out. That was actually just barely out. But at least I called it. I actually heard all the Dragons say, out.
Yeah. Billy probably said, if y'all don't call it, y'all running.
Right. Out of system. Free ball. Pamela's off that net. They're not going to get a good set. Off the net. Yachty swinging. I'm just like, Yachty's getting so many short balls today. I mean, not Yachty, Joshua.
Yeah, like he was right behind the middle for that. May as
Pipe
well.
to Josh.
Let's just give him the lip jersey.
Ball's out.
Oh, really? I thought that was it. I thought that was like line.
It was close, though.
Just barely out.
Yeah, again. Just barely. Yeah, I don't know if they have Jay playing deeper today. This is like strange. I'm so used to like getting the tips, getting the free balls, getting the shorts. It's like weird today. Maybe they try something different.
Yeah, look at Ashley go, guys. No more line.
Right. Go run from her. Wow, good swing by Yachty. And I feel like since Josh is getting all the shorts, he wasn't able to be deep enough to get that ball.
I mean, it also just came right off the block, too. I feel like without the block touch, he would have hit right to Josh.
Yeah. Sub. Steven for
Steven
Steven.
for Steven.
I was literally going to say that. That's Steven playing right side, or is actually Pamela going to hit? Pamela might hit right side here. Steven might be setting. We'll see.
Steven plays really good defense, though.
Talk about a setter who can defend.
Right.
That's not Jason.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the up from Jane.
So that's what I'm saying, though, about the cut shots. Like, even though she was deep, she made it there. That's why I said outside should always be shorter for the tips, because me as a lib, I want you to trust me to get everything in that general area.
Ooh, they got Pamela running.
Poor her.
Josh getting the tip again. Look at
It was like
Pam.
right next to Jay.
Ball's out. No touch. No touch. Poor Pam. I hear her saying, move, move. Got it. And she's like literally going to her knees to set.
Yeah.
I think Slayer's got to make it a little easier for her to get to that ball. Because I feel like Josh also hasn't been getting the ball. And usually, if they're not having a great offense, they go right for Josh, even if he's back row.
I was gonna say, Josh's not even a defender. Like, he don't even know what defense is.
And Steven was not deep enough for 6.
Yeah. I mean, he did just have to pass a short ball,
Yeah.
because like you're saying, like, Jillian just really isn't there right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
But like, literally right before that, he just passed the short ball. So he probably just needed a minute to shuffle back, or maybe he's not trusting her, so. she's
Like,
not really shuffling
defense-wise, she's there. She's digging the balls.
back.
But like,
Yeah. Serve, receive, and stuff.
yeah. Wow. Sending a message. That's why you don't cheat in lib. I learned it the hard way, y'all. I learned it the real hard way. Getting hit in the face, almost getting in the face multiple times. You cheat in lib and leaving it open. And I always tell people, I'm like, people always say, but what if there's a tip? What if this is that? A good lib has to get there.
Yeah.
You can be in your base and still get ready for a tip. That's about a reaction time. So that's just what happened there. Who's serving? Can I see? They put in Madeline, the trade from Pink Panthers to Slayers. Number 10.
I'm so passionate about where you're supposed to be standing on defense. I feel like I should be allowed to
Service
have an
error.
episode just to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I feel like,
Like,
positioning is so key.
yes, positioning is so key, and I hate when people think every ball is Liv's ball.
And no, it's not even that. What I tell people all the time is that whether you're touching the ball or not, you should be in a certain spot. You know how many people, we talk about it all the time on this live, people staying in 6 and not moving. You should be
Yes.
shifting.
Like, for instance,
Wow, ace. Cynthia.
like, let's say for instance right now, for like Dragons, let's say their right side is attacking. For Slayers, they have 2 blockers, their middle and their outside. They're leaving line open, lib is covering line. So their setter, or the right side that's front row, has to go up and cover that tip next to the block. And then the right side is covering cross,
Exactly.
and then 6 is covering deep, like the outside back row. And I feel like so often we'll notice that nobody's covering the block. So when there's a tip, they look at the lib, like, hello? And it's like, no, I'm covering line. Like, I'm digging. You should be getting tips
And
right
at the end
now.
of the day, girl, something I tell people all the time is, listen, one or two times I let it happen, but if I know a ball is coming and I call it myself, tip, you're not gonna be there. I'm gonna find a way.
Yeah.
I'll find a way to get there. Because one thing about me is that I like to trust the team, not even just Pink Panthers, just in general. You wanna have a lib that trust the team. Oh, the block by Coach Frank on Lewis.
Yeah, but there was no one covering.
And that's definitely a coverable ball. But like I was saying, I just feel like as a lib, you want to let the team know, oh yeah, I trust you. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't want to take people's balls. I don't want to like seem cocky in a sense, but it's like, if I'm reading the ball right and you're not, I'm going to have to go for it.
Yeah.
Right now, Dragon struggling with passing.
Great
Pipe.
set.
They're up by Pamela. Set to Joshua on outside.
Dug by Yaya.
Going to Liz. Good cut shot again.
She told Frank, no?
Yeah. Good too. I don't know. Right now, drag is surprising me with a lot of these players. The players who are playing different positions doing really well. Maybe permanent spots.
Yeah.
Very impressed. Good pass by Jane. That's a pipe? I don't know.
I mean, right now it's giving their lib is swinging more consistently than their actual outside.
Wow, the ball is in. And I'm
Yeah, you're in
telling
these
you,
pipes, yo.
I'm telling you that when people are not in the right spot, I see everyone's lined up.
Yeah.
The deep court is open. And that's something I notice with Slayers. I think you notice this every time you commentate them. They don't like to play deep. They play
Yeah,
short.
no.
And it really hurts them against an opponent who gets deep balls.
That's because they're short. They're short. Like if you're tall and you're like, oh, but like I could jump and use my hands. Okay.
Timeout, Slayers. See, that's me though.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
you.
tall, but I jump to get
Yeah,
the
that's
ball.
you. You be short, but you still got deep. And I'm like, okay. Like
But Raymond, me and you
negative
both know.
bird.
Me and you both know it's like, when it comes to like getting, how do I explain it? When you see 5 as a lib, it's more like, yes, my base is 5 short, but at the end of the day, if someone's going down the line, I'm gonna get it. If someone's trying to send a ball down deep 5, I'm gonna get it. I feel like that's how
Yeah.
I play. I know that's the same way
Especially
you
when I
are.
can read you, like so often out here in the outside, like back row, I'll be like, got it, and I'll jump right in front of them and take it. I don't care.
Not only that, you know how many times, especially with setters, they like to, what's the word? Oh, they love to stare at the lib straight in the face and then push the ball deep. If you're staring at me, I'm not gonna like miss that ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes it obvious, and I feel like, especially libs, like we know how to pass a free ball. So,
Especially libs that play outside. Like I'm in the mind of an outside.
Yeah.
I know what you want to
so
do.
one thing that I personally will always do is like just push the ball to not push the ball. If I'm getting a free ball and it's a third touch or I have to push a free ball, I'm always sending it to 1. The
Yeah.
setter is the one you want to target always.
Nobody's covering Lewis right now. He got a great touch. No one did anything. The ball literally like rainbowed down. And then earlier his hit, he like used the block very well. He made a good adjustment. And like the ball also kind of like just slowly went down and no one did anything. Good try from Ashley. Josh to serve. Nice flow. Out of system. Good push. Oh, and unfortunately another double on Pam is called.
A lot of doubles being called on her. I'm back, you guys. Give me
And I'm
a
so
second.
confused. Like, I don't see them. Maybe he's hearing them.
Yeah, maybe it's a hearing, or you know what?
Or maybe he sees more frames per second than I do.
Yeah, but I just don't see the double being called on Pam. And like, I think we both know Pamela's not a setter who doubles that much.
Yeah.
She's not afraid to bump set, but when she gets it with her hands, it's not typically a double. That's why I'm kind of shocked. And I feel like maybe Coach Jeffrey's a little more strict. I guess that he's a setter. But there are some sets where I'm like, that's definitely not a double. But, you know, that's just what I see. Ace on Jay. I don't know if the energy is low on Slayer's side, but it's like,
No, yeah. Like,
I think
literally, she's been getting frustrated. Like,
Yeah.
she's been looking over here and just, like, breathing.
and I feel like me and you both know, like, that's not something she gets aced by. A ball like that, she dines
Not
easy
at
up.
all.
Oh, good call. I love Pamela trying to get the energy back up because it's like dead.
Yeah.
It's dead. And as I said, you need a team that's alive and awake and moving and just keeping it going. If your team is not here mentally, how are you supposed to be here mentally? Now you're studying people that don't even want to kill the ball. And you don't get the pass you need. Good serve.
Yo,
I feel like that ball was...
I'm going to start
personally-
standing up and, like, looking over the net every single
I
time they go
personally
there.
feel like the ball touched the line. Maybe we'll see a different angle later. That's what I think. Server's out though, and that's not a serve you want to miss. 19-14.
Lose to serve again. I'm rooting for you.
Right, jump flow.
Yes.
Good pass.
And he aced the lib.
It's the lib of Slayers.
Yeah,
But you know what I
Lewis.
don't like about Slayer's side right now?
Oh.
Yes, Jay is in her head, but no one is there for her. Josh first pick, no one that is.
I also feel that's something
passing-wise.
not like that people are just not accustomed to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like-
normally your lips should have the energy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Kill for
But I think that's what people have to
Slayers.
remember is everyone can get in their heads, and it's like the same
Yeah.
way setters need people to be there for them. Even though setters, typically don't get in their heads. Same thing applies to the lib. There are some games where I'm not having my best day, but there's sometimes that I have my teammates like root for me and cheer me up, and make me
yeah,
feel
because
better.
lips go so underappreciated. Like, it's literally so bad.
Because then, once you're shaking every ball and getting ace, now it's, this lip sucks. But when
Yeah.
the lid was doing, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But if the,
That's what I'm saying. Like, even
double
when I do
standard.
get complimented, like every 20 points, I'm just like, what? You're complimenting me for doing my job? Like,
Net called on Aaron. I saw that.
yeah.
Right now, Dragon's up 21-16.
But yeah, in
Up
that
by
moment,
5.
it's just like, oh, thanks. Like, but like, no, I feel like reassurance is so important. And my whole point is with that is not that I'm being like ungrateful. It's just like you're gonna say it like once every set, and it's like if you think I'm doing a good job, like you should be saying that more often.
That ball was out. That ball was out. This fight Pamela so quiet. Josh was standing outside the court. Good ace for Dragons. I don't know. Ashley's on a good. She's been on a good run. After she stopped touching line, she's been on a really good run. She just has to back up.
Because she has a short float, which isn't something we really see here a lot.
Going to right
Josh
side,
made an
Steven.
immediate adjustment.
Oh, well shot. Right in front of or right behind the outside, in front of the lid.
Yeah, he like kind of went for line, I guess. Because like, I was giving a little bit of line, so he just went boop, right there.
And I feel like that's what I talk about when you play lib is that you can go down the line, but don't get too comfortable. If there's a tip, you got to be ready.
Or
Florida
someone
like Korea.
has to be covering the block, like the middle because he wasn't blocking, or the setter.
2 service errors back to back for Slayers. Not looking good for them. Dragons takes this set. They win the game. No communication on Slayer's side. It's dead silent.
What's the seam?
Ball's out. Game point for Dragons.
And Jay's very
Yeah, and
frustrated.
Free ball sent over, forcing the setter to take it.
And he got a kill for game point.
Setter kill, not a setter dump, setter kill for the game point for Dragons. I don't know, it's like kind of surprised. Slayer's like just dead right now.
Yeah.
Usually a team that's like alive, energetic. I don't know if it's because they're missing.
I see what you mean about them, like
Francesca.
how Slayer should be like reassuring her, but it's like when it's every game.
Also, I feel like I was gonna say I didn't want to comment on it, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I saw like Steven like try to apologize to her and be like, "Hey, that was my bad. I didn't call the ball." Like, there wasn't really.
And
no
you should
talk
never have to
there.
apologize in a volleyball game.
Yeah.
Never.
We all
I
make
hate when
mistakes.
people say I'm sorry to me. Like, girl, what are you sorry for?
What are you sorry? We all make mistakes.
Me,
I, just
I
checked
mess
the
up.
ball.
I'll be like, oh, my bad. See if you can- Levi's signing out, guys.
I'll be back, you guys. You guys can keep Peter. Ray Ray can keep Peter. I trust her.
Yeah, I made this.
Hey y'all, it's me again.
Yeah, now we're here with Damiel.
So how do you
My
feel
teammate.
about, I'll start on top.
Word.
How do you feel about the past 2 sets?
Oh my god, I feel like Slayer's energy has just been so dead.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie, both teams started off dead. They were going point for point. And then Dragons, like, Billy was just screaming at them. Like, he was like, y'all better pick up the pace, pick up the energy. Like, start calling these balls in, out, whatever. And we noticed that. Like, we noticed that shift. We noticed that, like, noise coming from the bench. And, like, with Slayers, everybody's just dead silent. Like, you can see that they, like, always look frustrated.
Yeah.
Even when they're doing good, they look frustrated.
Yeah, I just feel like I was overhearing on the live that like you guys consistently kept saying that Slayer needs to communicate a little bit more, which I can 100% agree. Because like I feel like it was just like whoever got the ball. It was like time. Like I just feel like it just needed to be a little more organized.
Yeah, they need to like start talking about seams and stuff also.
100%.
And they also need to be open to communication because I understand when you're frustrated in the moment, you might not want to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, you're still on the court, you're still being a team, and sometimes you're just like all the team has.
Yes,
so you need to be there for them all 3 sets.
I mean, regardless if you're winning or losing, I feel like it can like your energy can change the whole outcome of the whole entire play.
Yeah, I've seen games where like one person serving has gone on like a 12-point run.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about like just aces. I'm saying like the team
Just being
was like
consistent.
protecting
Yeah,
the
'cause they
server.
were
Yeah,
being
like they were like,
consistent.
yeah.
But even though this is the 3rd set, even if Slayer does win, Dragon still takes it. But I feel like
Yeah.
at least you can see how they're pushing through. Even if they take this win, you see how like they're pushing and how they're like constantly like ball hungry, which is what I feel like I'm missing from both kind
Yeah.
of teams. Because I feel like
That's a good
Dragon
point.
just be doing good, but they're not ball hungry. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
I see what you mean. Like it doesn't even look like they're trying that hard.
I just feel like
Am I wrong?
both teams should give their all at all moments. It doesn't
We
really
didn't even look
matter.
at stats today, but this week on the leaderboard we have Kashan
Yeah,
from
and it's-
Dragons
and
with
then it's-
29 assists.
And it's crazy because first and second is Pamela and Kishan, and they're the 2 teams that are playing today.
Yeah. Let's see who else from Dragons made the leaderboard. Yaya placed 2nd for both digs and kills, and Carla placed 4th for digs. And for Slayers, I believe Pam is the only one on the leaderboard with 19 assists. That's a good number.
Yeah, that is nice. Who else? Well, we also have Carla from Dragon. She's not here today, but she's the 4th one to get the kills on the leaderboard. So that's not bad. But yeah, I feel like we said previously, I just feel like these teams should bring it a little bit more together. It should be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this whole sport is about having fun. Like yesterday, I was talking to Coach Lorenzo, and he said volleyball is very basic. Whether you're a beginner or an Olympian, everybody serves, everybody has to pass, well, not everybody, but like people have to set,
Mostly.
people have to hit. And it's like, you're not doing anything different just because you're more advanced.
100%.
So at the end of the day, like it's just about having fun. Like everybody has to do the exact same thing.
I also feel like that on both teams, the serve needs to be more consistent. 'Cause I feel like
yeah.
it was Slayers Mr. Serve, Dragons Mr. Serve, Slayers Mr. Serve. And as a player, I feel like you also need to think of like, yeah, okay, like whatever happens out there, but the serve needs to be very much consistent. Sorry, yeah, we're trying to fix the score.
Yeah.
And that was the first miss serve from Slayers to start off this set. I feel like that they seem that. Oh no, we did.
At least she got another try at her.
Oh. Overpass kill.
That was disgusting.
It was kind of disrespectful.
It was. I wouldn't take that personally. But, that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love, like, the representation on this team. Like, Francesca has purple shoes. Frank has a purple sleeve. Little purple patella band. So does Pepe, but he's not wearing it right now.
Right tomato. Roll shot. Nice up. Oh, that was it.
That's what happens when you cheat, though. Jay was in the wrong spot.
I mean, the set was a little bit off, but that's what mattered as a hitter. You make it work.
Sub from Slayers, Madeline coming in for Steven. And Ashley to serve. She's been on a really good run right now.
Yeah, she has a very consistent set.
Yeah, ever since she stopped stepping online. And that's exactly why me and Levi were just talking about it. She's one of the only people with a very short float.
Yeah.
And that's hard. Like to put power on your float and make it short is crazy.
And it's also difficult as like the people who are on the receiving end. It's very, like you're like, I don't really know where the ball is coming from.
Yeah.
I like how Pamela's being loud and how she's trying to keep her.
She's staring the bench down. Why y'all
'cause
not
she's
yelling
like,
with
why
her?
y'all not yelling with her?
That's me for real. You know how embarrassing it is to be the only one to chant? You just standing there.
I think on another missed serve from Joshua today, I've seen a lot of service errors from both teams, and I feel like that's what's like has the game so close, honestly. Because it's like one team misses a serve, the other one misses a serve. That was before. Players need to communicate a bit more.
I don't even know what happened there. Like, why was everybody bunched up in a circle? I feel like, they need to communicate. Who's in charge of getting that ball? If the ball's coming short, who's supposed to be there?
100%. I mean, that's something that needs to be drilled. Is like, you gotta serve, they give you a point, then you miss the serve. Like, try to be more consistent because you just give them away 3 points.
Yes.
Ooh.
That was so loud. What even was that? Nice serve from Jay.
Yeah, she has a beautiful serve. Thumbs up. Oh.
I think he swung a little late.
Yeah, I agree.
Jay to serve again. Oh,
Service error.
yeah.
She has a nice serve.
Who's that, Cynthia? Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like most of the Dragons have nice serves.
Which is what really matters. Nice tip. And it was a nice up from Pam.
Yeah, that was a good up. That was a really good touch. Love
Again,
a setter that plays defense, not the gritty.
I just think that they should just, again, be a little bit more together and have a little bit more consistency as a team.
Yeah. I definitely think their emotions get in the way.
It was an ace line shot by Cynthia.
Yeah, perfect spot. That was deep corner. And the ball kind of like floated. Like it was like floating between in and out on the line, and then boop.
From this
right
distance,
in.
it looked like it was going out, but it apparently went out straight right on the line. Come on. I feel like they're trying to do a lot of power and not being smart.
Yeah.
Because like right now it's 5-8, and I don't think it's really, even though it's the third set or if the game is kind of close, there's no time to be fooling around. It's questions of.
The lip should have been there. She's definitely short. Like, yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely a time for Slayers to call the timeout.
They need to.
Oh, but
freeze.
Billy called it. Oh, he wants to talk about their little defense issue.
Yeah.
Because when the ball's coming short, like there's like a bit of a miscommunication there.
100%.
Are they doing push-ups?
Yeah.
Good for them. No shade or anything, but like 4 errors back to back.
It's crazy.
I would have called a timeout on the third one.
I would have called this time on the second one. That's too much going on.
2 back to back is too many.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be like hold a plank the whole time or something.
Give me a lap, yo.
Oh my God, I remember my team used to do that.
Your team or our team?
No, I'm talking about All-Stars.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about my high school team.
Nice. Ooh.
Still consistent.
Little spin to that ball. Tip. Ooh. Yes, nice. Nice. Setter's out.
That was a really good up, but I just hate watching people pass with one arm. I'm confused as to why the lib is there.
Yeah. So am I. I think if I'm mistaken.
They have Madeline on 5
I was
and
gonna say,
her
yeah.
on 1.
I think they should switch.
Confused. I feel like they should switch.
I don't know. Nice call. Okay, per.
Nevaeh to serve. She's someone else with a really consistent serve, but they're calling a sub. Pam for Steven. He's another setter for Slayers.
I think also they have to like it's good to like switch out your setters, but as a hitter it's gonna be difficult because each setter has their own way of like
Yeah, and
your
their own
connection.
pace.
Yep.
Oh, but Dragons also switched up their setter with Ashley setting now.
But it's good because at least it gives Pam a chance to,
Take a
relax.
breather.
Yep. I think she's been setting for the past.
She's been setting the whole time.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
Nice set by Sean, right to Joshua.
Great set from Steven, honestly. He put that ball up nice and high. And that's without touching the ball this whole time. He's just been playing defense.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yo.
Score is currently
11 to
11-7 in favor of Dragons.
Madeline to serve now.
Nice deep. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's up. Free ball. Right to the lib. Right against Joshua. Oh. Now I feel like that on Dragons, even though there is a girl in the front, Ashley, I feel like Ashley should at least make the attempt to block because that one-handed block would have been.
The refs are discussing rotation right now.
Yeah, but I feel like that solo block could have been better if it was to be two people.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
Yeah, it's really hard to solo block because you're like drifting to make sure you're covering all
Yeah.
angles, and then you end up kind of like just dropping somewhere, and it's honestly just hard to block while drifting. Ace for Slayers.
It's an ace by Slayers. Right to the lib.
Oh, score died. Little technical delay.
Anyways, the score's back, y'all.
Ooh, 0-0, new game. This game has gotten really boring.
I think it's because it's early in the morning and there's not a lot of energy.
No, yeah.
It's like, girl, what you do expect.
Like, I'm gonna start looking at individual stats like all season round.
Let's do that.
The Steven that's setting right now so far has 7 assists.
Let's see this. Was my setter for Ashley, right?
Yeah. Pam has the most service points for her team. She has 12 service points and 3 aces.
Who, Pam?
Yeah. Understandable though, like have you seen her float?
Yes. Very consistent. Oh, come on. I think it could have worked. It worked out in her head.
You gotta be more aggressive.
Yeah.
I feel like me personally, like I prefer losing to an aggressive point than to like a half point. Like you just like, ugh.
It was like, meh.
But like if you like full on swing or like full on go for the ball and mess up, and I'm like, okay, I know you tried. Service error from Slayers.
Now that's what we kept talking about. Like you get the free point and then you kind of give away that ball. Like even though they just like Dragon gave you the point, now you're giving it right back to them.
Yeah. It kind of like cancels out.
Now we have Lisbeth behind the serving line. Nice. It's up.
That was a good
Oh,
up.
that was a shoot. Nice tip. That was a nice pipe from Lisbeth. I was kind of shocked. I don't see her hit a lot. Like, she usually
Yeah,
plays
she's their
lib.
lib. Like, she's just their lib. And she's been, like, more consistent than some of their other hitters today. She literally only has one hitting error. And I think this is her first serving error.
For her.
Ashley's hands today are so clean. I know Billy's so proud of her. Like, she was still developing as a setter when she got here. I think before, she played right side or something. But she's doing a really good job.
Yeah.
And she's putting that ball up high.
Yes, that's what matters. Even though you may not get the perfect set, but as long as they're high, it gives the hitters enough time to get to where they need to be.
Yeah, like, she's doing awesome. I mean, I need to serve.
Oh, man.
Service error.
I feel like it's important as a new hitter, as a new player or new to the game, whatever, always try to stay on the floor first before trying to move on to like a jumping or like a little like meh.
Yeah, a little hop.
Yeah. Because sometimes you try to, I feel like sometimes you want to do a lot and it's like, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Good fix from Steven.
Nice pass from Lisbeth. Nice. Oh, okay, he fixed that. Nice pass. Right to the middle. And it's up. And it's back down. Oh.
I feel like she hasn't been standing deep enough.
Yeah.
Like, if she was deeper and like shifted over that way, it probably would have only taken her a step to get there.
Yeah. I agree.
But that was a good up from Lewis, even though he like slightly overpassed.
See?
Another service
That's what I'm
error.
saying. They give you you get the point and then you give it right back. It's important to like maintain, and like on top of that too, who looks behind the serve line? Ashley, you know that her serve is
Consistent.
exactly. So you have to think about who's gonna be the next serve. Oh, commentator. Oopsies.
Right.
Sorry.
Josh to serve.
Yes.
Out.
In.
Oh,
I was
in.
in. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll probably go for the same spot again. Oh, I love it.
Oh, that set her
Oh,
out.
set her.
Now they're coming.
Another service point for Josh. That really wasn't the setter's ball.
15-15.
Oh, wow.
0-0, they back, y'all. Oh, man. Why?
Just short.
Why, man? I mean, the game is pretty close. It's 16-15. It's right there, y'all.
Yeah. And game is 21. They still got a few points to change it.
Yeah, I think for Dragon, just do my math. Yeah, it's 5.
The thing about Dragons is that, like, with every team, something I've noticed is that a team will tend to get stuck in one really bad rotation. And it's usually because of the co-ed rule. So sometimes when you're up against a really good server or just a really good serving team in general and you get caught in that rotation, you get stuck there for a few points. But with Dragons, they don't really ever get stuck in that rotation. They normally just make the shift right then and there.
Yeah, and that was a nice ace.
No, it wasn't.
Right on the net.
Not a nice
I mean,
ace.
it was a nice ace, but the thing is, like, it's like a little scary because it's like, I barely made it, Miss Girl.
Tape is not an ace. You're a tape abuser.
That's
That's a nice
That's
ace.
an ace. 17-16 when in favors of
She baited him
players.
like
I mean,
crazy.
18, y'all. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication.
No,
because
she just baited him. She stood right in front of him and just watched it go past.
Womp womp.
I never change like where I'm standing when I'm serving, ever.
I don't like to.
I serve from the same exact spot every time unless I'm in a jump float. If I'm a jump float, I'll go to the corner, but that's it.
Because of the space, because of the needing of, like, the need of space.
Yeah, the space. But other than that, no.
Ooh.
That was playable.
0-0. New game again, 18-18.
Yeah. Yeah, that was playable.
I mean, another thing with the communication, they called it out, he still got it. But at the end of the day, you could have played that ball as a team. So,
Ooh, that was a good ace.
19-18 in favor of Dragons. I feel like if Slayers really wanted to, they could come back.
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, it's third set.
Another really good ace.
Game
Someone
point,
else with like a
2018.
very short float. Dragons
thing
girls
that-
on top right now.
One thing about Dragons is that their serves gonna be there.
Yeah. I definitely think the team with like the strongest female
Oh,
athletes
nice.
has to be Dragons and Wolfpack right now.
100%. Free ball.
Okay, Slayers can either push 3. Is it 3? No, they'd have to push 4. Because it's win by 2 at this point, right?
If they get this.
Yeah, so game is 22 now instead of 21. I mean,
No, it's still 20.
it's
I mean,
still 21,
21,
yeah, but if Dragons gets this point right now,
Right now, there's no communication, so I feel like on both sides, there's too much space for error. So they're going to have
20
to
up, game 22.
figure it out or do something, yo.
I feel like the passes are getting pushed too much instead of just put up nice and high.
For both teams are just nice. serve.
Dragons up again. They have game point.
Oh, is that a yellow? Is that a yellow?
For who? What happened?
Is that a yellow?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. He put it away. He's
What
gonna
hap-
whip out the yellow.
But what happened? I didn't see it.
I don't know. I think Joshua was ace
And
and the set.
Dragons took all 3 sets
Yeah.
without their full roster. They only had 3 girls, and these aren't even their starters. I mean, aside from Liz, but she doesn't even play outside. And they
Well-
had such a good game.
I feel like again we needed more energy from Slayers. The Slayers could have definitely took that set,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Until next week.
Until next week, yeah.
So guys, it's been a pleasure. This one set.
See y'all for next game.
Yeah, for
Well,
next
somebody
game.
else gonna see y'all for next game, but